Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? And you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan. Basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the extreme.
Falls Count Anywhere in the ECW arena against Cactus Jack. I have a feeling that extreme will only be scratching the surface during this match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Taking nothing away from Punk, an ECW World Champion in his own right. Is he truly ready for tonight? Because the ECW that CM Punk was a part of and the ECW that Cactus Jack was a part of are two completely different breeds.
Very true, but Punk has always embodied the heart and soul of ECW, no matter what era. And we know he's got a big enough chip on his shoulder to want to prove that at any cost tonight.
What we should really worry about is what Cactus Jack plans to do to Punk's heart and soul tonight. Because if Cactus has his way, it won't be pretty. And it won't be for the faint of heart. CM Punk ready to go to battle. Ready to stand toe-to-toe with ECW's infamous Cactus Jack. A disturbed, violent man with his sights set on CM Punk.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cactus Jack is revered as the most sacred of all hardcore icons around the world. And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation tonight, he might just drag CM Punk all the way around the globe during this match. Two men who have no problem making a show of force to get their message across.
And there is no better stipulation in no better venue to make such a show of force than a Falls Count Anywhere match in the ECW arena.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills. A war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme. Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Gibt's hier irgendwo eine Waffe?
Clothesline! As these two Extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate...
Na, in den Backstage-Bereich gehen. Drücke L1, wenn es angezeigt wird, ja.
...the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Ouch.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
Rocked with the cone.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Oof, chucked that chair right at him.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Geez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Geez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook.
Flying hockey stick finds its target.
Ich muss irgendwo hochklettern.
He's scaling the ladder, but why?
He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's planning now. Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
Ouch. Na komm.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway for these two right now. Ah, shin breaker.
Bringing the fight to one another from a higher elevation. One wrong step could be totally disastrous.
Crisp snap suplex.
Fighting this high up can only end in disaster.
All right, back down the ladder he goes.
Nein.
Oh, atomic drop.
Danger lurks just over the edge here. One false move and you are in for a nasty impact.
Picked up and being carried around now. Into the pin. Shoulder up before the count. Boom!
A fall from here would be devastating. Nothing but concrete and steel to soften your landing.
A nasty rake of the eyes.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Jack just got out of there.
Oh, what a kick!
Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
Descending the ladder now. Maybe the risk wasn't worth it for him.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Obersten Seil aus. Okay. Das heißt, ich muss wieder in den Ring. Wie komme ich zurück in den Ring?
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Geh mal zurück in den Ring. Wenn ich da noch was vom Seil aus machen muss.
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. Oh! Returning to the ring now. He counters with a great reversal.
Nein.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Not looking good in this position.
Driven down face first. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Ooh. Oh, man. And he's going to the top. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. Here we go.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Cactus on the receiving end.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Slips out of the way.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Bam!
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Ooh! Oh, Mongolian chop!
Hooked up and DDT. High rent district for CM Punk. Top rope. Elbow drop from the top rope.
CM Punk definitely added a little oomph there. Cactus Jack might not even know where he is right now.
decides to leave the confines of the ring.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Jack wards that attack off.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, man, look at Cactus Jack's face turning into a mangled mess.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a falls count anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great submission skills. With fewer rules to restrain him, I expect Punk to be even more brutal with his strikes and grappling. But Cactus Jack can take a beating and will never quit, especially in a match like this. So it all comes down to whether Jack can absorb all this damage and fight back, or if CM Punk will find the rarely seen breaking point for the Extreme Icon.
Ja.
Thunderous power slam. Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them off on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes. The plunge! Is it enough for Punk?
Into the pinfall for the victory. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this and, most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
While Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable. Win or lose. Punk deserves to celebrate,
Alles
but he should
bedacht
also
und
watch his
Cactus
back
Jack
from now on.
beigeschaltet. Wunderbar.